right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal. We've got about 7 minutes before this match gets underway. We have the Butler County Lacrosse Club coming in to play the Wilmington Hurricane. A beautiful night, beautiful day for lacrosse. It's sort of a light breeze. We're going to need all the breeze we can get. It's warm, and at this point, I don't think we've got two refs, so I think we're probably going to end up, we might have to get this underway with just one ref, and he's going to be running his legs off here trying to be able to watch this match. But anyway, this is obviously our second lacrosse match. We did one just last week. It turned out pretty good. Charlie, you've gotten all that information from the Butler County Lacrosse Club. Primarily, most of these students are what, Charlie, from Edgewood, they said?
You're back on.
Am I on now?
Okay. I turned you back.
I mean, you give me the Brucey, so I don't know whether to talk or not.
No.
AJ, what do you need, AJ?
I'm selective here.
I hear you, AJ.
All right. We know you've got to get the first word in it.
We got AJ David Martin over there on the first mic.
And if anybody saw Charlie's broadcast from Walmart, just give us a like or dislike comment on it.
Hey, you know what? I can't believe that. That's the first time I did that. Like 6 people right away.
Yeah.
I got like 10 comments on it. All right, well, yeah.
Can we say any of those comments on the air?
Yeah, most of them were positive.
Oh, okay.
Most of them were, hey, Chuck, what's going on? All right, Butler County Cougars are who they're playing tonight, the Wilmington Hurricane. And yes, this is a club team. Most of the kids are from Edgewood. We think that some may be from Mason, St. X, but all around that Butler County, Hamilton County area, because in high school sports you can just play Division I, Division II lacrosse, and if you don't have it at your school, you're allowed to play club sport. Now next year it goes to all Ohio High School Athletic Association sanctioned event. So starting for the Butler County Cougars is Matt Beatty, Micah McMullen, Logan Schneider, Ethan Allen. I hear he's got good furniture. Yeah. Sorry, Ethan. Get used to it, though. All right.
Yeah.
Nate Fryman, Dylan Crouch. I got Ashay Shaw. I hope I'm saying that right, but that's what it looks to me on the paper. Ashay Shaw, Hunter Boggs, Braden Smallwood, and Thomas Lindsay. And for the Wilmington Hurricane, we got Hayden Straley, Josiah Kiter, Justice Ferris, Rigdon Beam, Connor Barton, Zane Stevens, Bryant Bergerford, Alex Musler, Trayley Joyner, and Cody Cravens. And we're about 4 minutes away. And a couple of things we've learned since doing our first lacrosse game last week. On shots, when the ball is shot on goal, when it goes out of bounds, the ball goes back to the closest player to the ball when it went out of bounds, and usually that's an offender or an attacker, because a lot of times they'll place the attacker or, like I say, offender behind the goal. Now, if they just throw the ball out of bounds on a pass, and then in that case, what happens is the ball is like a turnover in basketball. But on a shot, it goes to the closest player. Whoever the closest player the ball is went to. Also, Rick, you talked about last week. You wonder if the goalie can leave the penalty box. Or not the penalty box, I'm sorry, but the goal, like to have an extra offender.
Right, and by the way, we've got two refs now.
And you can do that, but it's not really advantageous like it would be in hockey.
Because you still have to keep 4 people back.
You got to keep 4 people back on defense. And so, we're learning as we go. I want to thank the Butler County coach. He
very informative.
Yeah, his name is Mr. Smallwood. He helped us out with a little bit of the information. We do have 2 officials on the field, and we're getting ready to get this thing underway. Beautiful night out here. I think it's supposed to rain the next couple of days, so you may want to get out and enjoy the weather tonight. Come out and watch some lacrosse, or go out in the backyard and listen to some lacrosse, and cook you some burgers and brats and invite us over. Just give us the address.
That's right, yeah, because Charlie doesn't want to pay for dinner tonight. Such a tight guy. And you have all this money today.
I don't. My wife does.
Oh, that's right. She said she was taking us out.
Yeah.
If she can go wherever. Where are we eating? Gold Star. See, we're going to Gold Star, Charlie.
Yeah.
I can dig that.
I know. That's like you're home away from home. Roger's excited already. Roger's doing a little happy dance up here.
We love Rachel.
But we are at the Wilmington field. I'll tell you what, it's beautiful, beautiful field. If you haven't been here, it's they got the turf down. They got the big People's Bank logo. People's Bank, you'd be a wonderful sponsor for CampusNation.com too. Also, Clinton Memorial Hospital logos are on here, so it's it's really, really nice field. Even the baseball and softball diamonds, they've done some improvement too and added some stuff to their scoreboards. Nice facility over here in Wilmington at Alumni Field. We've already given you the starting lineups here. We're going to be giving the starting lineups. We're going to be doing the Star Spangled Banner here in just a moment. As soon as that, we'll be underway. Lacrosse, you have 10 people on the field. You can get penalized. Players can go off the field for a minute to 3 minutes, depending on the severity of the penalty. Now, in college lacrosse, they have another line out there. And like in basketball, how you have a 3-point goal. You can have a 2-point goal in college. But in high school, it's just 1 point for any goal scored from anywhere. So, if we talk about the crease is the little circle that is down around the goalie's net. The goalie's net is 6 foot tall by 6 foot wide. And the only person that's allowed in that crease is the goalie. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get started.
Cross match between the Wilmington Hurricanes and the Butler County Cougars. Before we introduce the starting lineups, let's honor America with the playing of our national anthem. First, introducing our visiting team from Butler County.
All right, we got done with the national anthem. Now we're ready for some lacrosse, right, Charlie?
That's right. Crowd's a little smaller this week, but last week, it was an inter-county rivalry. Massey against Wilmington,
Right,
which Massey was victorious in that match.
Yeah, you would expect that, with a rivalry like that, you'd have a bigger crowd.
There are a few more sitting there on the other side tonight.
Yeah, they're right in the sun. I wouldn't want to be sitting over there and looking into the sun's glare. I mean, there's plenty of seats over here. You'd think they want to come over here, and I'd want to sit in these plastic seats right below us.
Well, you've got shade, too.
And they're comfortable, too. I mean, sitting on a bench is sitting on a bench.
Now for our home team,
Yep.
Wilmington Hurricanes.
How was the baseball game last night, Rick?
It was good, except that Wilmington lost in 8 innings, 3-2.
13, Josiah Kiter.
So anyway, but they played well. They're still 7-1 in the league. Their only loss is to Clinton Massey. So if they can just get it together this Friday is when they play Massey, they'll have an opportunity to knock Massey off. They said that maybe Chillicothe's the only other team that's even close to a Wilmington or Massey as far as baseball team.
That's where Greenfield's going tonight. They got to play Chillicothe down there.
They're coached by Adam Schultz. Good luck, both teams.
All right, the teams are out on the field, and they're Referees are, it looks like just, going over the rules. It's a little different. Like in football, you bring the captains out, but out here, you bring all the team out there. We have one Wilmington player going out there a little late, so the referees must be talking to both teams, just telling them what they're going to expect. So, which, like I said, is different. It's not like you have a flip of the coin or anything, but it's kind of what kind of puts you in the mind of both teams talking and referees telling them what to expect. They do a face-off like you do in hockey. You can pass, you can set picks in this game. You can shoot long shots, you can shoot short shots. You just can't be in the crease, the little circle.
The lacrosse team would like to thank the Wilmington Eagles, Shoe Sensation, and Mulch America for your support this season. Also, Wilmington lacrosse people, remember to turn in mulch orders forms to Coach Schultz by the end of tomorrow's practice. That's end of Thursday's practice. Turn in your mulch form orders. Thank you.
The goalies bump fists and they're heading to the goals. Goalie for Wilmington is Connor Barton, and for Butler County Cougars, it's Braden Smallwood. And we're getting ready to have the face-off. Actually, we're not having the face-off tonight. They just give it to Butler County to start off with. I wonder why they didn't have a face-off tonight.
You have a coin flip or something?
Unless I had a coin flip, and Butler County is going to have the possession first. Last week we had face-offs, folks. And first, I tell you what, goal already, right down the field did Butler County go. I'm looking for the number on him. Do you have a number on him? Number 34, he ran right down to the net, bounced it in, and quickly Butler County goes up 1-0. That's Dylan Crouch.
Butler County goal, number 34, Dylan Crouch.
Oh, no thanks. Looks like a...
Now we are having a face-off. I tell you what, that's the quickest goal. 11 seconds, and we already have a 1-0 lead, Butler County. I mean, they just took the ball and went right down the middle of the field, and it went in. Now we are having a face-off. It looks like Wilmington controls it. Number 4, Hayden Straley has it on the right side. He passes it underneath to Kiter, Isaiah Kiter, who dishes it back out to Cody Cravens. And out on top to Zane Stevens. They just keep working the ball around. Once again, Kiter has it behind the net. He's being guarded there closely by Ethan Allen. Wilmington showing a little patience here. A lot of, possessing the ball. Not a big defense put on, not anything tight, but they're stolen away by number 30. And he passes the ball all the way down to number 4, Micah McMullen. Micah McMullen has the ball, and he is heading. We have a flag down. I'm not sure what the flag's
Well, that
about.
was probably, he got hit with a stick probably incorrectly.
So it's kind of like football now.
Upside the head.
Slash, we have 1 minute. This guy, I like him. We can hear what he calls. Slash, so...
Oh, he's got a microphone on, Charlie.
Oh, no, he doesn't. You can hear him. I can hear him through the headset there. That's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
So going to the
Penalty.
penalty is the Justice Ferris. So Butler County has the ball. Wilmington a man down now like you would in hockey for 1 minute. They're passing the ball around on the outside. Wilmington not playing a real pressure. They're just kind of setting back. Looks like almost like in basketball, 2-1-2 zone, 2-3 zone. Caden McMullen had the ball. He passes it back underneath. Butler County not getting real hurry or show a lot of patience here, but they got the one man up. I think they'd be trying to push it maybe a little more. Number 4 has it. That's Micah McMullen. Gets it out to 24, Logan Schneider. Back way out on top, number 34. He's looking to make the shot. He does shoot it. And number 11 gets it in front of the net, and he takes a shot, but it's right wide right, as I can speak. That was number 11, and we don't have a number 11 on our list up here, so we apologize, number 11, but you're John Doe tonight. 34 still has it. Wilmington's back to full strength. Shot on goal, no good. And again,
they try those little spin moves there when they get real close to the goal, spin around, and
Dylan Crouch with Dylan Crouch with a shot. And the ball goes out bounce, but Butler County was closest to it, so they get the ball right back. Another shot on goal is blocked, and Wilmington's goaltender comes out with it.
Connor Barton.
Yeah, Connor Barton with the save. Connor Barton. Wilmington now heading down to the offensive end. And you can make changes as you're going down the field also, like in hockey.
Just like hockey, right. It's
Zane Stevens.
It's really a continuous action, Charlie, other than the penalties.
Gets it to Straley. Back to Straley over here like on the right wing.
We play 4 12-minute quarters.
Oh, the ball's going to go out of bounds, I believe. Nope, he saved it before it went out of bounds, did Cody Cravens. Nice hustle on his part to stop that ball, because that would have been back to Butler County at that point. Straley has it. Him and Zane Stevens play a lot of pitch and catch. Ball goes back behind the goal. So I think that's Kiter. They're fighting for the ball. The ball's loose. And ball's turned over to Butler County. Chris Schaefer has it. Again, subbing in and out here, the frantic pace. Ball's underneath, and the shot is made by number 4, Micah McMullen.
Now this Butler County team, the coach said most of them have been together for about 3 years, I guess.
Yep. So quickly, it's 2-0 here. And we're going back to midfield for a face-off. So at 8:04, the second goal scored. Yeah, Micah McMullen was just wide open there in front of the goal. He just turned and bounced it in. That's the other thing. You can bounce the ball in or you can throw it in, from your...
Right. Well, and that would be similar to hockey. As long as it goes in, it's a score.
It's in, yeah. Face-off. And looks like Butler County comes out with it. Logan Schneider has it. Passes over the right side. .34 thinking goal, and he does. He shoots it in from the left side. And the next goal comes 7:44. That is Dylan Crouch. That's his second goal of the night.
Butler County goal, 34, Dylan Crouch.
Yep, Hurricane are going to have to turn this around, or it's going to be a long evening.
It's going to be ugly, 3-0. Well, you just tell they attack well. And that's one thing I felt like Wilmington had a little struggle with last week. They didn't really attack the goal very much. They should be a little more aggressive. Because really, that one player for Massey, he was the main cog.
Williams?
Yeah, I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
And Butler County comes out with the face-off again. That's Micah McMullen. He's already scored once. Ball's passed over. Ball's blocked underneath. The shot was by, I believe, I'm afraid to say, I think it might have been Thomas Lindsay. Number 11 has it. Gets the ball out to number 24. They're working the ball around the outside. It loses it. Fight on the ground for the ball. We have a push, it looks like. It's going to be Butler County's ball, I believe, out on the right wing side. Looks like Thomas Lindsay has the ball. He's running with it. Driving to the middle of the field. Passes underneath. And that's another score there.
They're good.
That's number 11. We don't know who number 11 is.
That's John Doe.
John Doe. We need to find that out, who number 11 is.
Well, I would just say goal by number 11.
No, I meant
you can't.
I meant for our PA guy. So quickly, 4-0 now. 6:55 to go in the first. And getting ready for the face-off. This is going to be ugly, boys, I'm afraid. Face-off, ball comes out. Once again, Butler County is in control of it.
Wonder if there's a run rule.
I don't know. Let's see. That's something else we need to find out.
Running clock with 12 minutes to go.
But
12-point differential.
12-point differential. There's a running clock. We just found that out. So that's kind of like football. Shot on goal, no good. Another shot on goal, and another shot on goal, and that one was by 89, Thomas Lindsay. He scores his first goal of the game.
6:21.
County.
89, Thomas Lindsay.
So quickly, 5-0.
Timeout by Wilmington. I tell you what, Wilmington's run into a buzzsaw here today, folks. Yep, 5-0. Well, Rick, what else is coming up this week on Campus Nation?
Well, let's see, Charlie. On Campus Nation, our next broadcast will be this Saturday. We've got, starting at 10:45, a triple header.
10:45.
In softball. And the three schools that are involved, obviously Wilmington's one of those schools, but then we've got also Leesburg, Fairfield, and Williamsburg. And, of course, the way that triple header works is Wilmington will play the first game with Williamsburg, I believe. That'll be the 10:45 matchup. And then Leesburg, Fairfield, and Williamsburg will play the second game, I believe. And then Wilmington will do the nightcap, and they'll play Leesburg, Fairfield in that evening game. And one of the interesting things about the Leesburg-Fairfield game or games will be that there's a young lady, I don't have her name, that plays for the Leesburg-Fairfield softball team, and her father's deployed abroad, and supposedly he will be listening at least to parts of one of the two games on campusnation.com.
That's going to be neat.
Yeah, it will be.
That's going to be neat. Then tomorrow night, we got
Talk TV.
Yeah, talktv.us. Go out and if you join us at Generations Live if you'd like, and then you can watch the video later. It's keep calm and Chaz on. Love to have you guys come out and be a part of the audience and listen in. If you're interested in being a guest on the show, let me know.
And then this Sunday, instead of the Razor's Edge, which is normally from 7 to 9, from 1 to 4, we've got a mock NFL draft on the Sports Planet. So the Sports Planet will have a special edition this Sunday from 1 to 4 from Generations Pizza, and that will be the mock NFL draft.
Well, 6:21 to go here, and we're getting right back to live action because the Hurricane is taking a timeout. It's 5-0. And the face-off comes back to Butler County. Thomas Lindsay, he's thinking about going all the way with it. He spins, moves around, loses the ball. Wilmington picks it up.
Good defense.
And they lose the ball.
Trying to scoop
and
it up.
Goes back to Butler County. Micah McMullen has it. He passes it over to Lindsay. Lindsay gets it back out to number 34. He's charging the net, shoots, and it's blocked. Ball's loose right in front of the goal. Another shot by number 4, Micah McMullen, and that's his second goal of the day. 6-0.
Butler County goal, number 4, Micah McMullen.
First shot on goal was by Dylan Crouch, and he missed. But yes, now 6-0, 6-0.
It's like the old jump ball days in basketball. You never get the ball back.
Right.
Yeah.
Other teams keep scoring, you'll never score.
Yeah, it does seem a lot like make it, take it. I kind of thought that last week. You guys are used to make it, take it. Kind of seems like that. Back to the face-off. And Butler County looks like they're going to be in control of it. Thomas Lindsay again. He gets it over to Dylan Crouch. Crouch heading right toward the goal again. Dishes it off. Shot on goal. No good. I think the shot was on goal by Logan Schneider. It goes out of bounds, but the closest player to it was Butler County, so they're bringing the ball back up. Micah McMullen, dangerous players, already got 2 goals. He's got it behind the net. Passes it out to Crouch. Crouch attacks the net. Shoots a goal, and it's in. Down in the left corner.
And, of course, as we've explained before, that goal is 6 feet tall and, 6 feet wide?
6 by 6.
Right. Right now it looks like it's more like a soccer net the way they're putting the balls in the net.
That's Dylan Crouch with his 3rd goal of the game. Hey, see if you can go find out who number 11 is. And we're ready for the face-off again. Ball's loose, and Butler County wins the face-off. That's Dylan Crouch. And he's coming right. They attack the net. He shoots it. It goes out of bounds, and he'll go right back to Butler County. Butler County loses the ball out. I thought they did. Ball's on the ground. Wilmington hasn't quite claimed it yet. Number 11 has it, John Doe.
12 minutes, but this is second half of
So right now Butler County Cougars just kind of holding the ball way back behind the net. Looks like it's 4 minutes, 14 seconds left. 34 attacks the goal. And he makes another goal. Dylan Crouch, his 4th goal here in the first quarter.
He's hot.
8-0 right now. 8-0 Butler County Cougars. They're impressive, folks. I mean, for, watching just last week's game and this week's game, Clinton Massey was fairly impressive, but I believe Butler County would have their way with them.
Oh, no question.
Although Massey was a little more aggressive, but I don't know.
Well, I don't know how you can be any more aggressive when you've
Butler
got
County,
sitting at 8 points.
I know.
8 goals. Yep, this got ugly very quickly.
The face-off. Wilmington gets the face-off that time. Number 33 has it. He's going to attack the goal. He tries to make a shot, but we have a foul called. That was out Alex Mussler, a penalty.
So who is it on?
Looks like 1 minute, maybe on number.
Is this for Butler County?
Yeah, I'm seeing 24 and 55.
Tripping or something?
Out. I'm thinking
the Wilmington,
Hunter Boggs.
Yeah, the Wilmington Lacrosse player went down, and I wasn't sure whether he just lost his balance or whether he was tripped.
Yeah, Hunter Boggs is out for a minute. And Wilmington will take the possession, and they're bringing them way behind their goal. Right now, Josiah Kiter has it. He gets it over to Zane Stevens, who throws it over Aiden Straley's head. The ball doesn't go out of bounds. It's saved by, looks like maybe Cody Cravens. Gets it back to Aiden Straley. Straley kind of looking to maybe make a shot, but everything's clogged up there in the middle. Zaya Kiter has it behind the net.
Wilmington's still trying to break this.
Zane Stevens with the ball way out on top. Wilmington's holding the ball, but they just threw the ball out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Butler County. By the way, Butler County, when you watch this, Wilmington's in their home whites. Butler County's in the way navy blue with white trim. Ball's thrown in. Wilmington gets the steal. Zane Stevens going down the right side, loses control of the ball, but then gets it back. Oh, ball's knocked out of Stevens' net.
He does the favor in return.
Yep, 34 has it now. That's
So you'd probably like to do this, wouldn't you, Crystal? No?
I just want to stick to keep it.
St. Stevens with the ball.
See, this just appeals to me to be the kind of sport that you would like, where you could hit people with a stick.
That would be my sport.
Wilmington
Well,
with
we know that Rachel would like to beat people with a stick. That's why you came back tonight, Rachel.
Josiah Kiter has it underneath. He gets it back to Stevens behind him. And there, Wilmington's having a hard time controlling the ball. Ball goes out of bounds, so that's going to be turned back over to
Butler County.
Butler County.
You're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Tonight, coming from the alumni field here at on the campus of Wilmington High School, the Hurricane down 8-0.
Butler County's ball. 1:39 to go. They have the ball again on the attack. Ball's knocked out away. They're fighting for it. It's on the ground. No one wants it there. Number 2, Warden Caden McMullen picks it up. Shot on goal was blocked.
Went behind the net, off the back of the net.
Again, Butler County just has the ball way on top. 89 looking to charge, takes a shot at it. And I think that ball's going to get back to Wilmington. Good job by the goalie running after it there. Thomas Lindsay threw it over the right side, and Connor Barton saw there wasn't anybody there, so he took off after it, so Wilmington gets regained possession. Dangerous pass thrown right in front of the Wilmington goal. So and it's stolen. Butler County retrieves it. Number 11 makes the steal. Ball's underneath. Shot on goal. No good. Ball's going to go out of bounds. The referee's going to call it back to Wilmington. So Wilmington's going to get the possession back, and he'd be careful throwing the ball right there in front of their own goal here on when they're bringing the ball in. Ball's passed down the field. Number 34, Dylan Crouch. Number 34. Number 34 hasn't. I don't have a number 34 on my roster. That's what I was just looking at. I didn't see it in there.
Turnover. Back to Butler County. Turnover.
25
They're
has
fighting
it now. Zane Stevens, but he loses the ball. Gets into Hunter Boggs' hands. Ball goes out. Almost out. Nice save over there by Thomas Lindsay on the right side.
Now, lacrosse field is actually wider than your football field by a few yards.
And that's the end of the first quarter. With Butler County Cougars 8, Wilmington 0.
You guys got your promo for
Here, give me the promo.
Promo coming down.
Promo. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug time. It's riding the wave with Dave.
we're all in this field.
Yeah, this Butler County team's just a machine, folks.
Tonight's game audio
If you're,
stream live on.
If you live in the Butler County area, treat yourself. Go watch these Cougars because they are really, really good.
Video stream of the game will be available on demand tomorrow afternoon on the CampusNation.com website. Campus Nation is your home for high school and college sports.
We thank you.
Where's my keep calm and Chaz on program?
Yeah,
Promo.
I did do a promo for you last night on our. I read right off the post that you put on Facebook. That was pretty good. And then I turned around and looked it up and transferred that to the website because I try to put a synopsis of what's going on, obviously. Right. And that was pretty good, Charlie. Good copy.
I did that last week.
Good copy.
Try to do that every week.
Well, you'll have to pull last week's up and I'll put it on the site.
What? Yeah, because there's 11 for Butler County, we don't have a number, and 34, we don't have a number for Wilmington.
Yeah.
What if I'm going to keep announcing their scores? It's like insult to injury. It's they thought before they
Let me call you when I get home. We'll be around
Really?
9 or 10 o'clock. You'll be up.
Well, that's how you get better, though. I mean, if you're Wilmington, that's how you get better. You play tough teams.
That's true.
Well, and you're not under necessarily the same rules either, because club teams. I'm sure a lot of these guys play year round.
Well, there's anything called athletic eligibility.
Well, that's true. You might not. You probably don't have to be athletically, like through a school. You don't have to be eligible. Probably. We're not sure, and we're not trying to make any shots here at Butler County. We're just it's kind of like playing a Catholic school. It's
Here we go, Charlie.
It's not
Here we
always the
go.
same rules.
Oh my gosh. Shooting Catholics every chance he gets.
Yeah, I like Catholics.
What the heck?
Yeah, you like to make fun of them.
No, not at all.
Yeah, right.
I just call a spade, baby.
Mm.
And when you look at the basketball championships,
Yeah, actually,
all these
they
Catholic
did.
schools.
I looked at some research, and they said that if you look at the research, there's really very little difference as far as the championships won by Catholic schools versus public schools. At
well,
least
that's because years ago they didn't have very many Catholic schools. So you got to look. You got to probably
Modern
do
day.
that within the last 20 years. And see what your stats come up to. I don't know what the holdup is here. I thought we were all ready to go back to play. The teams had entered the field, and then they came back to their huddles. Now it looks like we're getting ready to go here. So in the second half is when the fast speed rules go into effect.
Yeah, but we still don't have a 12-point lead, right?
Right, you got to get to 12 points. It's 8-0 in the first quarter. So who you looking at, Bruce?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not here.
Bruce is not here tonight.
That's good.
We were trying to scout out, but Bruce is not in the house tonight.
Well, I put a shout out to our buddy Bruce McKee, who helped us last week on the broadcast.
Yeah, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce. His daughter's down there working hard for the
Doing the
Wilmington
stats.
lacrosse team.
Yeah. I'm surprised those people on the other side don't sit over here where the sun isn't shining directly in their face.
They may smell bad or something.
You
I don't
think?
know.
Well,
All right, here we go. Face off. And we switch sides, so
that's going to
we
be a
got a
penalty.
tackle. No penalty yet. Ball's on the ground. Wilmington is going to be going from right to left, and Butler County is going to be going left to right. And Butler County has possession of the ball. Ball's thrown underneath.
Pass broken
Almost,
up.
yeah, shot. I think
Turned
it's gonna be
around.
a
It's a
goal there.
throw.
Yep, Wilmington almost lost it. They got it back. Tell you what, they're going hard at it here. Looks like there's a lot of fresh faces maybe on the field. And we got a call. It's going against Butler County.
Right,
I'm
it's
not
going
sure.
back to Wilmington for some reason.
Not
yeah.
sure what happened there. Wilmington's number 33 making the charge down, and we don't have that guy's number either. We don't have his name.
Well, one thing we're sure of, Charlie, we've got a lot of them that we don't know their names.
Well, and I copied this right off the rosters. 89, Lindsay has it. He's heading the other way. He throws the ball away, but it's going to stay with Butler. Well, no, that's a pass, so that's going to go back to Wilmington.
Right, should.
It wasn't a shot on goal, so throw the ball into the goalie. Goalie gets it out, number 33 for Wilmington. He's bringing it all the way down the field, then throws it away.
One thing we can say is that Butler County has not scored like they were, so maybe Wilmington is deploying a little better defense here.
They just turned the ball over to Butler County. Ball's thrown over to number 55, Hunter Boggs. He's bringing the ball up. He loses the ball. His ball's on the field.
Tried to scoop it up for Wilmington.
Wilmington had a chance, but it gets into number 89's stick. That is Thomas Lindsay. Number 2 checks in, Caden McMullen. 34 has it now. That's Dylan Crouch. He's looking to score. He's attacking the goal. He shoots it, and it's good. Dylan Crouch, that's his 5th goal on the day. It's going to be 9-0 now.
Cougars score, number 34, Dylan Crouch.
Spoke too soon.
I was going to tell you that, but I just figured I'd let them tell you. 9:37 mark here in the second period of play, and Dylan Crouch has earned his 5th goal win. 9-0 Butler County. We're getting ready for the face-off. Ball's placed down. Referee backs away. Blows whistle, and here we go. .34 for Wilmington has it. He gets it over to number. Tell you what, some of these numbers are hard to see when they're moving quick, guys. Ball's on the ground. See, number 8 has it. I don't even have a. Yeah, number 8, Destry Powell.
Can't.
34 has it. He's John Doe of Wilmington so far tonight. Zane Stevens has the ball. I believe he was our scorer last week, but he hasn't even taken too many shots yet. Wilmington has the ball back behind their net. Get it back out to Stevens. Just throwing the ball on the outside, like around like a 3-point line would be in basketball. Not doing a lot of attacking. Zane Stevens has it way out on top. Gets to 34. Back to Stevens. Passes over number 8 to Wilmington. That ball is probably going to go out of play. And it is, and it's going to be a turnover back to the Butler County Cougars. Wilmington's not really showing any kind of like press like you would in basketball. They just let them get the ball in. They get it way up that midfield point. Number 4, Michael McMullen has it. He dishes off to number 29, Jeremy Maddox, who has it behind the goal. Back out to McMullen. He loses it, but then regains possession of the ball. Pass over number 24. He's looking to shoot. Ball
was deflected.
Yeah, deflected. Number 14, Troy Watson has it now.
Setting
Number
up.
24 with a shot, and it's good. Logan Schneider with
That
his
was bounced in the quarter, in the bottom corner right there on the left. So we're up to a 10-0 lead.
7:32 mark in the second quarter. Yeah, so it's 10-0.
Second half, we don't have to stop it. We split it with,
Well, you have to stop it at the end of the quarter, right?
right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if you're doing a goal or not. I have to figure that out. I'll have to ask my man.
Plus, there's 2 or 3 numbers for Wilmington we don't have.
Write those down. Or just write them on a sheet.
Get them at halftime.
What's 11?
33 yards. Yeah, 33 yards ball.
Right, Wilmington bringing it up.
Yeah, see 33. That's one of the ones we don't have.
33 is Traylor's Jr.
So 13 yards now.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're being doubled and triple teamed when they get even close to the net by Butler County. That's what they're really good at.
You're saying
that
33 is Trayley Joyner? Because he's down
Oh, no,
39
that's a
in the
penalty.
book.
There you go. We knew that would be a penalty. He's already walking off the field. So an illegal body check, which is essentially
On sports,
an elbow,
I guess that's
An
an
arm.
arm then.
probably underneath the chin or something.
Yeah, Trayley, we had you as 39 up here, so Trayley Joyner, I guess, is number 33.
34 yard ball for Butler County.
Okay, Dylan Crouch bringing the ball back up for Butler County Cougars. Yeah, this Butler County team's kind of like probably a little all-star team, too, from that area. Which is kind of nice, you know. get to select your players. So it's not all just from one school like we mentioned earlier. I think most of them are from Edgewood.
Right, that's what we had heard.
Number 11 has it, passes it back out to 89, Lindsay. Underneath, shot on goal by number 2, Caden McMullen, and it goes out of bounds. So that the Cougars are there, so they're going to be bringing the ball back in.
Now, Edgewood, I don't know, are they D3, D4? They're not Division 1 or 2, I don't think.
I think they're probably 3. Going down the other way is Wilmington. Alex Musler. You don't want to run into Alex. He'll smash it pretty good. Ball's lost, though, and it goes back to Butler County. Shot on goal by number 24. Logan Schneider the other way is no good. And still going to stay Butler County's possession. So it's 10-0 here. 5:30 to go in the second quarter. .34 with the ball. He loses it. And we got a foul there.
Big time.
32 illegal chuck there, basically. And he's got a 1-minute penalty. That is Alex Musler.
So now, let's see, is Wilmington 2 down right now, or are they just one?
Just one down.
So,
when they go to a knee, that means they're penalized. Here, anyhow. And I don't know how it's done at other fields, but that's the way it's done here.
well, I imagine it's probably the same without a reef.
I would assume. Shot on goal for Butler County. That's number 34. Dylan Crouch. That's goal number 6.
And a man short, they come up with a goal, so the penalized player from Wilmington will return to the field.
Yep, 11-0. 11-0. 5:05, Mark.
What happens at 12
That's when the clock runs and runs.
So that's just the second half, right, when they hit 12? I think that's just in the second half. Yeah, I guess the way we understand it, we're not 100% sure. It's only our second game, but when they get 12 points up, I believe that's just in the second half, though. Second half, they just have a continuous clock, sort of like in football. All right. The face-off. Wilmington kind of had control, but then Butler County takes back over. That's Dylan Crouch. He dishes off to number 15, Carl Schaefer. Schaefer looking to attack. Gets it to number 4. He throws it back behind the net to Jeremy Maddox. Troy Watson has the ball. Behind the net, he dishes it out. Attacking the net, I believe that was number 4, Micah McMullen. Shot on goal, no good. Wilmington gets the ball back, and we're going the other way. Michael Purcell has it. He throws it way down the field. Kind of a wild throw there. Ball's on the ground, though. Wilmington still has a chance to get it. They're dribbling the ball all around. Butler County comes back up with it. And number 4, Micah McMullen's making a charge down the field. He dishes it off to number 45, who's just getting murdered in there. Number 45, that's Logan Blondell. 15 for Wilmington comes up with the ball. He tries to throw it down field, but it's an errant pass. Ball's on the ground. Wilmington comes up with it. Ball's way up in the air. It's back on the ground again. They're fighting for it. We got a shot to the head, I think. It's not going to be a penalty, I guess. It's just I wonder if that was an offside, possibly. Just a change of possession, so it looks like Butler County will have the ball. 2:56 to go, 11-0. Butler County has the ball. 89 has it. He gets it over number 45, Brogan. Brogan Blondell. He's coming around the back of the net, the other side of the field. He gets it over to number 34. Shot, no good. Ball's right there in front of the goal. Kane need to get it out of there. Number 34 comes out with it for Wilmington. He gets checked hard in the back there. He loses the ball. Number 29 picks it up. Jeremy Maddox. Ball's back on the ground, though. Wilmington gets it into number 42's hand, Cody Cravens. Cody has it. Should look to attack the goal. Had some numbers there. He loses it to number 25, Zane Stevens. Zane goes off a pick. Oh, they're going to call a illegal screen on number 34. So it's just going to be a turnover, and the ball's going to go back to Butler County. And they're going quick right down the field, and the shot's in by number 14, Troy Watson. That's his first goal today.
Number 14, Troy Watson.
So there's your magic number, Charlie. 12
well,
to nothing.
Number. I'd rather see it be a 5-5 game. It'd be a lot more interesting.
1:38 remaining in this first half to play. Then next half, I guess we're going to have that clock running. Yep. Run.
12 to nothing. Yeah. I'd much rather see a close game, 5-5, 3-2, something like that.
So we had a close one last night in baseball. 3-2 loss to Northwest.
Well, even last week's lacrosse game, Wilmington got beat. What was it, 7-4 or something
yeah,
like that?
It wasn't bad. I mean, not compared to this game.
Yeah, this is, what was they, after a day?
Well, the face-off. Looks like Wilmington's going to win this face-off. Number 33 has it. That's Trayley Joyner.
Bodies everywhere.
Not sure what was called there.
Going back to Butler County, whatever it was called.
Elbow.
Oh, an elbow, okay. We got somebody coming out to kneel down. No, it doesn't look like it. Just coming out, just putting people in and out. Butler County has the ball quick. I tell you one thing on these transitions, Butler County is fast. They're right down the field quickly. Ball's thrown in front of the Wilmington net, mishandled, but Thomas Lindsay picks it back up for Butler County.
Something happened.
Something happened. We have 1 minute. We had some kind of penalty against Butler County, and Wilmington has the ball, and they just threw it right away. They threw it right into the Butler County defender's hands. 15, Chris Schaefer has it. Cross Schaefer. He is working toward the goal. He's wanting a goal of his own. No good. He gets his own rebound off the goal. Thrown around, 35 seconds to go. Mishandled pass there by Butler County, but I think they're going to be able to retain it. Yeah, they still have the ball.
30 seconds.
Number 83 looks like for Wilmington. I don't even have an 83 there. Or 23, excuse me. Michael Perso fighting for it over there. Butler County comes up with it, 13 seconds. Shot on goal, number 24.
10 seconds.
Logan Schneider, the ball goes out of bounds. Back to Butler County because it's shot, and they were the closest to it when it went out. They bring it in. Shot on goal by number 29 is blocked, and that's going to end the first half with Butler County up 12 to nothing over the Hurricane.
Well, we can't really say it was an exciting first half of play. I guess maybe if you're a Butler County fan, it's certainly exciting.
Well, I tell you, just watching a team of that caliber, I mean, I think Wilmington knew, they played them last year, and they knew what was, coming, I think. We do have a 10-minute halftime here, so give each team a break. Because I tell you what, this is a tiring sport. I mean, you're constantly, it's like soccer.
You definitely have to be in shape. Yeah.
Up and back the field.
I'd say probably the only more demanding sport would be swimming.
saying that because my fish is with us tonight.
That's right.
Crystal the Fish Hargrave is in the booth with us tonight. Who, if you go to campusnation.com, you can hear her doing a little bit of color and play-by-play for the SCOL Swim Championships this year.
We want to get her to do a little more commentary. She's got a good voice.
And Rachel does some camera work when Raj isn't around. Rachel did a lot of the camera work in the fall for football. So, yeah, who knows? We may end up doing a couple games at a time. We may get everybody back working again. If you'd like to sponsor Campus Nation, please talk to Rick Phillips. Just leave him a note on the website.
Or you can look the phone number up. It's also on the website. Just give me a call.
Because you can advertise relatively cheap on here, and you get covered. Nice thing about this kind of coverage, folks, is anytime somebody comes back to watch the game, which you can watch these games over and over, that ad's going to play each time.
That's
so
right.
Keep that in mind.
And they do.
And it's just like the Talk TV deal too. It's the same deal. So if you're interested in being a sponsor for Keep Calm and Chaz On, let me know. We would definitely entertain that idea. We could probably negotiate some numbers, and you'll have ads on, and Rick will put you on the website usually for I know Campus Nation. I don't know about Talk TV, but
well, we had during tournament when we had tournament sponsors, we did put their logos on the website and linked them to their web pages and things like that. We haven't really, although I've got all kinds of software to do it, we haven't really solicited advertisers for the website. Right. But we can do in-video ads. We can do pre-rolls. We can do post-rolls. That's all video talk, but anyway.
This Creamfield, or
yeah, we can put advertising anywhere on our website, and at this point we really, and I guess what I've probably been waiting for more than that would be once we start using a switcher and we have multiple cameras and those kinds of things, then we'll definitely be going to solicit more advertising for the websites and for the productions.
Well, and on Talk TV right now, you got my show, but you also have the Razor's Edge, which is a political show. It's
Sports Planet, which is a sports
Planet,
show. Right?
Yeah, obviously. And then we're going to have Working It with Whitney, right?
That's right. Working It with Whitney.
Now, what you told me, is that true the other day?
Well,
you're going to be the first subject that she works out?
Is it victim or subject? We have not confirmed any of this because I have the powwow with Whitney one-on-one here this coming Friday. So Friday we will get our heads together and we will find out what our plans are. But what I would like to see is us do, and I'm the subject, I would like to see us do something where I get buff, and we'll see just what kind of a teacher.
You're gonna get buff?
That's right. What kind of a teacher she can be.
Do I need to go to the auto body shop and get like a buff?
Charlie, you don't have any chance of ever being buff, so you don't have to worry. Maybe if you did this with your finger, a little exercise with the index finger, you might get a buff finger. But anyway, A
friend of mine has a new idea for a show concept for us. Since I put my little Facebook video out there, he said, could you do the people of Walmart Live?
Stalking Walmart.
Could you do the people of Walmart Live? That's a great idea.
Well, and that's true. We've got a number of different things. I'll give you an example. Very successful, our buddy who is an attorney up there in Columbus, they did a program where they had 4 attorneys that would sit down, but this was over regular television, but they would sit down and take calls and answer, some basic legal questions for people. And so I could see doing a program, once a week where we had an attorney or attorneys helping people at least answer some basic questions, something sort of like when you go in and you talk to the attorney free, for the first visit, something like that where people could call in and they could just get...
That'd be a great idea.
It is, obviously.
Oh, hey, I also talked to a guy the other day, since we're talking about our networks here, he is interested in, well, I kind of threw out the idea, but I think he would be excellent to have as like a little religion show.
Yeah.
Because this guy is a former drug addict, but he's turned to Christ. he's kind of a hip type guy. He's not. He's
So
not,
sort of a motivational / spiritual type person. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, obviously, even when it comes to politics, the Razor's Edge is fairly conservative. But we invite everyone to come in and to talk to us about if they have some ideas for programming. Be happy to talk with you. We are this Friday. Lee Hindy and I are going to go out, and we're looking at some space potentially for maybe a Wilmington located studio or studios. And so there's things in the works here that we're getting firmed up, and we'll have more to come. And obviously, if you keep track of our website, talktv.us and campusnation.com, you'll be up to date on the latest goings on. And this Monday, we're going to find out about our league affiliation for Wilmington High School and for Clinton Massey and actually Clinton Massey and East Clinton have already voted and they've approved, and it's just a matter of formal vote for Wilmington. They're going to be going to the the
Southern Buckeye Conference,
SBAAC,
Academic and Athletic Conference.
But if anything, and I would assume he's got good information, Mark Huber published an article in the News Journal here just the last day or two, saying that the SCOL will be continued beyond next year. And for instance, I guess the SBAAC does not have lacrosse teams in those schools, or swimming or girls golf, or I think one other sport. So what we are looking at possibly is this SCOL will not only keep the 3 schools that remain in it, they will invite other teams in other schools that don't have championships in their league for particular sports to bring their sports teams to the SCOL strictly for those sports like lacrosse and girls golf and swimming. So that and I know that East Clinton is going to have a swim team next year. So they are, East Clinton will now have a swim team that will compete. That was something that Jim was relating to me. Speaking of East Clinton, next week we're going to do our first track event. It'll be the East Clinton Invitational, and let me pull that up here and see what the actual date is. I think it's the 25th of this month, and we will be at East Clinton. No, it's the 26th, the East Clinton Track and Field East Clinton Invitational. That will get underway at 4:15, and we will attempt to bring you, some of the events and things like that as far as track, give us some exposure to our Wilmington track team, who right now, this beautiful stadium that we are playing in, because of its modifications, literally cut 4 lanes off the 8-lane track in order to put the turf down and everything. So Wilmington's sort of a track and field team without a home. Right. They still have the practice areas, and they've got 4 lanes, and they were practicing running and all that, pole vaulting, those kinds of things before this lacrosse event, but they don't really have a 8-lane all-weather track now. That is to be redeployed over by the baseball and softball diamonds, and that is in the works. We don't have anything specific. Troy Deals did offer us for a substantial amount of money a sponsorship and have it named, Campus Nation Stadium or Internet Nation Stadium or whatever. But
Roger Thompson Field or Bruce's Field. There we go.
Yeah, but I guess if we get a few sponsors, maybe we'll talk about it. Right.
Hey, you got to let everybody know the mayor is listening.
Oh, she didn't notify me.
Yeah, she notified me tonight. The mayor of Greenfield is listening.
So Angie, hello there.
Rick, also known as Rick Stalker. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yes, I have many a stalker.
34 for Wilmington is Preston Kessler.
So we're getting the names of
Preston Kessler is 34
that
for
haven't
Wilmington.
been identified.
11 is this guy who lost his jersey.
Oh, Matt Beatty?
Yes, so Matt Beatty,
Matt Beatty, you're number 11. That's good. All right.
Well, he's glad to hear that.
Are you guys live still right now?
Yes, we're always live. See, unless we would be riding in my hearse or something, then we might not be.
Yeah, well, I'm not riding in your hearse, Charlie. Haven't done that. Not going to do it. Bad mojo, as far as I'm concerned.
Roger told me, when he passes away, he wants to be the first body I take to the cemetery.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we were just going to load him up in trash bags and take him out that way.
No, that's Crystal and Rachel if he makes them mad. You think I'm kidding?
Yeah, they're mean with knives. Roger, don't get them upset.
I wouldn't do my best. Sorry, does.
So I think we're going to be continuous clock now. Is that correct?
We only stop it on timeout.
You know, we don't have a bad crowd here tonight. It's a pretty good crowd.
It started out a little light, but it's coming.
Right.
And I wonder why last week we started at 6:30 and tonight 6. I mean, was anybody have any?
Put it on the AD.
Well, you know, you schedule the games.
Now, are
when
you the
can
assistant
schedule.
AD or?
Well, I am the site man.
Okay.
Site manager? That sounds real technical.
Here we go. Butler County will be going right to left on your radio dial, and Wilmington will be going left to right. We're starting the third quarter. The face-off is off. And it looks like Wilmington, they're fighting for the ball still. That ball's still loose. And the ball's taken by 32. That's Nate Fryman for Butler County. Butler County with the ball. Lindsay has it. He has it in the back of the net. He brings it out to the right side. They're just holding the ball out in front right now as Butler County. Looks like they're trying to set up a play. Dylan Crouch has it. He feeds it underneath the 29, Jeremy Maddox. Throws it behind the net. Ball's loose on the ground. And no one has it yet. Wilmington's got a chance at it. Wilmington comes out with it. And we've got a foul, looks like on number 45, like a slash, I think.
Yep.
1 minute to the penalty box, so Wilmington will have the advantage here for the next minute. See if they can do anything with it. They'll get the ball. Number 33 has it for Wilmington, which we found out is Trayley Joyner. He's heading right down the middle of the field. Pulls it back out, gives it to Zane Stevens. Passes it out to number 17, Nick Whiting. Throws it behind to Josiah Kiter. Josiah Kiter, he loses the ball. And 89's coming out there quick with it. Thomas Lindsay, he's got some wheels, folks. He's already past midfield. Charged all the way down to about 20 yards from the goal and backs it out to number 34. Dylan Crouch. Dylan Crouch been the star of the game. He has 6 goals so far. He has the ball way out on the right side. He's being guarded there by Jacob Boldman. Number 2 checks into the game. Pass, number 15, and it's stopped by Connor Barton.
Nice save by number 22.
Connor Barton, though, throws it, and not much control. He's lucky there. Wilmington, I think, still maybe. No, the ball's on the ground. We thought he had a Wilmington man open, but ball goes to
Did you say we have a Boldman that's playing for Wilmington?
Yeah, 3, Jacob Boldman.
I think he's also a wrestler. Yeah, I think he's a wrestler.
Is that a wrestler or a wrestler?
Wrestler. You don't
so
wrestle.
He gets on the top ropes, and he likes it. That's Rogers kind of wrestling.
No. Wrestlers are wrestlers, Charlie. They all wrestle.
Number 14 has it. That's Troy Watson for Butler County Cougars. He dishes out front to number 34, Dylan Crouch. Takes a shot goal, but it's off to the left.
I'm quite certain that his older brother Tyler, I coached in Knothole.
Oh. Number 2 has it for Butler County, Caden McMullen. He gets it over to 89, Thomas Lindsay. Thomas Lindsay going on the attack. Gets it over to 34, Crouch. He shoots a goal, and it's good. 7 goals, folks.
Pretty impressive.
So you do stop it on scores? You just did.
Charlie, you trying to move this game along?
I was just letting you know. 13-0.
Charlie must be hungry.
When am I not hungry?
No, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
That's what my dad always used
You
to
know,
say.
you
"When's he not
really
hungry?"
couldn't ask for a more perfect evening as
It's
far
nice.
as this is beautiful.
It's nice.
Nice breeze. These guys, I know they probably work up a sweat, but this is the best weather to play in
It's
right
not
here.
too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Face off again. It's like Wilmington comes out of there with it this time. They lose the ball. Number 4 has it now. Straley for Wilmington. He's going to try to attack the goal. Nope, he throws it behind the goal. Shot on goal by Wilmington. One of the few they've had today is no good. That was by, looked like Hunter Frazier.
Yeah, and you
Hunter Frazier.
You mentioned one of the few shots on goal. That's true. Wilmington hasn't even had some shots, let alone actually any kind of score.
Right. Butler County gets the ball back. They throw the ball underneath, and it goes back to Wilmington. Ball's thrown right into number 29, but ball's on the ground.
Wilmington comes away.
Yep, coming away with it is number 23, Michael Perso.
Little collision there.
33, Trayley Joyner comes away with it. Ball's on the ground down here on the right side, heading back now. Number 4 has it, Micah McMullen. He's trying to attack the goal. He slows it down. You got to keep 4 players back on defense.
That's four players have to stay back, including your goal, right?
Yeah, three plus your goalie, yes. Butler County's moving the ball around. Ball was shot, but Connor Barton gets it. Ball's lost by Wilmington. It's picked back up. That's Alex Mussler with the ball.
Got a penalty?
Offsides. Huh?
So, any opportunity that Wilmington had there, obviously with the offside, they have to relinquish the
It goes
ball.
back to Butler County. Shot on goal by number 24.
Hurricane save, number 22, Connor Barton.
Connor Barton with a save, but he turns it right back over. Throws it to...
Oh, that's the penalty.
Wow.
That's got to be a penalty. Yep, there's your flag.
I think Trayley Joyner's just getting a little bit...
That was he was running right up the back of the Butler County player.
So he's going to have to kneel down, I think, for a minute or two. Or is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he's down. Not sure how long it was for.
Yeah, because as you were saying, Charlie, the penalties can go anywhere from what? A
1
minute?
to 3 minutes, depending on the severity.
Right.
Number 2 has it, Caden McMullen for Butler County. Again, they are firmly in control here, 13-0. 4 minutes to go here in the third period of play. Ball's underneath, blocked again by the Wilmington goalie, Connor Barton. Ball's thrown to Mussler. Mussler heading down the middle of the field. He throws it, and it's ball's on the ground. Wilmington's going to keep possession of it, though. Hunter Frazier has it. Ball's tried to be thrown to number 10. Ball is saved. Ball's on the ground, though.
Oh,
Got another penalty. I think 15 was holding or something there.
Yep. Good call there,
1
Charlie.
minute 15. That is Ridgeton Beam with the hold. So the ball goes back to Butler County.
So we're still 1 down. Don't
worry about it. Pass underneath. shot by number 11. That's Matt Beatty, and that's his second goal today.
Cougar goal number 11, Matt Beatty.
14-0. That comes at the 2:55 mark. We do have the continuous clock going right now.
Mostly continuous. Not always, but mostly.
That's him saying that. You know, I got your back, man. Jeez. Now tell me about it. We work for the $2 menu at McDonald's.
Always trying to get a shot in for that, Charlie.
14-0. 14-0.
Now,
right
we
now.
didn't we get the quarter pounder and
we
the
did.
second one for 18 cents?
The 18-cent deal, yeah. Who was calling who tight earlier? Who was that?
Well, your wife isn't tight because she's taking us all out to eat.
That's what she said. Butler County with the ball. Throws it down to number 45, Brogan Blondell. He's got the ball. He's attacking. He gets knocked back pretty good. Wilmington, ball's loose. Still loose on the ground right there in front of the Wilmington goal. And boy, I tell you, there's bodies everywhere.
And a penalty flag.
2 penalty flags. They probably each have the same call, I'd assume.
Sitting on each other. Illegal sitting.
Unnecessary roughness. And he said something about time release there. Did you see that at the end?
Well, was there still someone in a penalty, and then they released the penalty from the other player, and so they've been 4 down, or with 4 players with a player down for the last 3 penalties.
So Preston Kessler gets the penalty. Well, if Butler County scores here, we'll see if they let Kessler come back in, because that might be what the call was about. Well, sometimes they don't, I think. I think that
depends on the penalty?
Yeah, well, I think it might, because that was a little bit more severe of a penalty since it was 2 minutes. Okay, the ball is going back to Wilmington. And I tell you what, Butler County's down there pressing, like it would be like a pressing basketball. They're right on top of them. Ball's thrown way downfield toward the Butler County goal, but Butler County comes back out with it. Number 15, Cross Schaefer has it. He gets it over number 2. 1 minute and a quarter. Number 2 has it down the field. He's carrying it back behind the net. Pass to number 11. That's Matt Beatty, who's just scored his second goal of the afternoon. Gets it out to number 89. Looks like Butler County shot on goal, number 15. No good. Schaefer. Cross Schaefer. Beatty with it. Gets it out to Lindsay. Lindsay throws it underneath to Beatty, cutting across the middle, but unable to control it. Ball's thrown back out to 89, Lindsay. With 10 seconds to go, shot on goal, number 34. 5 seconds, ball's going out of bounds. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. With a score of 14-0. So they kind of called off the Dogs a little bit that quarter. Instead of scoring 6 or more goals, they only scored 2.
Well, I'm sure what they're probably wanting to do, though, is preserve their shutout if they can.
Well, I don't see much problem with that. 14-0 right now. This is just a machine, folks. I mean, it basically looks like a team that has played together for quite a while, and they are. You could almost call them an all-star team, so to speak. But they're really good. If you live down in the Edgewood area, wherever they play their home matches at, I would encourage you strongly to go out and support them, watch them, because they got a very talented team.
Tonight's game's audio is being streamed live on campusnation.com.
Don't forget, come to Campus Nation for all your local sports.
On demand tomorrow afternoon on campusnation.com.
Yeah, Charlie, I get my first player for our digital display network that we're building out, and the plug that they give me to use for the player is a European plug.
Oh, so it won't even work.
So it won't work. So I got to wait. They said they were sending out a new plug so that I can plug into. Thank you. I can plug into the power grid.
What's the difference? I didn't even know Europe had different plugs.
Oh yeah, they have different electrical system. They're two prongs, round prongs, rather than the three plugs that with the ground that we see.
Interesting. Well, we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter here. Yeah, I think the beginning of the game when there wasn't a face-off, I think there must have been maybe a penalty or something called.
Well, that's what I was thinking because typically
it might have been because not all Wilmington's players were out there. Remember, the one boy ran out there late, so I don't know. We're just speculating on that.
Well, there's nothing that we have seen like soccer where you'd get a free kick or something like that, though.
14-0. Here we go. Beginning of the fourth quarter. Wilmington will be going right to left, and they're all whites, and left to right will be Butler. Holding on blue, so it's going to be white ball. Wilmington ball. Number 33 has it. That's Trayley Joyner. He loses the ball. It goes over to Butler County.
34 back in the day.
Number 89 taking it all the way down. Throws it back behind the goal.
He was like a running back on a football team. He was juking and cutting and slashing.
And they threw it out to number 34, Dylan Crouch. He's been the star here. He's probably looking to attack. He has 7 goals on the day.
Definitely, you could call him the star of the game so far.
Oh, yeah, he will be. Also, number 45, he puts a shot on goal, and it's no good. Ball's going to go back to Wilmington on that shot. The Wilmington player was the closest. Alex Messler bringing it in. Butler County doesn't let up. They play you pretty tight all across the field. Messler, as the ball just crosses the midfield stripe, he's having trouble controlling it. He does get rid of it, but the ball's kicked around. It's down the ground, and Thomas Lindsay seems to come back up with it again, and he is running hard down the field. We got a penalty on Wilmington. That's going to go on Muzzler. Check, illegal check, 1 minute. Oh, it's 33, excuse me. That's Trayley Joyner. Trayley Joyner with the body check.
Did you guys leave? They don't have the concession stand open, do they?
Yeah, I do.
Do they? Oh, that's nice. That's nice that they have the concessions open for these events. As if you haven't had too much to eat
9:27
already.
to go here in the fourth quarter. Butler County with the ball. Like I said, impressive team here, folks.
Yeah, they are. They're like a machine, Charlie. They're just that good.
Caden McMullen has the ball behind the net. He gets it out to Beatty. Way out to Lindsay. Dylan Crouch has the ball. He's looking to shoot all the time. He gets knocked down, but no penalty or anything. He's going in between players, loses the ball, regains possession of it. We have okay, it's going to be a delayed penalty here. Ball shot, and it's good. So
the penalty will be assessed, I guess, after the goal has been made.
Let's see what they say. The goal was made by Crouch.
Looks like they're talking.
$15, the slash. That's Ridgeton Beam. The goal must count.
And there were 2 players assessed a penalty for Wilmington.
39.
28 and 15 and 28.
We got 3 of them over there in the penalty box.
Right.
So Wilmington's down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players right now. One gets to come back in, I guess. All right, since they scored probably. So we still have 2 in the penalty box. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I
5, 6,
think
7.
I think what we're probably seeing is a little bit of hurricane frustration.
Well,
here.
I would be too.
15 to nothing.
Yep.
8:35 remaining in this match, and
Start the clock. He's giving you the windmiller. 8 to nothing. Getting ready for the. What am I saying? 8 to nothing. 15 to nothing. 8 minutes left. 8.5 to go. And Wilmington only has 8 players out there because they have 2 in the penalty box. So Butler County has a 2-man advantage right now.
right, which is pretty much
Ball's lost underneath. Wilmington, they just need to throw it all the way down the other side if they get it. Try to buy some time.
ice the puck, so to speak,
Yep,
right?
Ball shot on goal, and it's good. Number 24, Logan Schneider. That's his second goal of the day.
Goal number 24, Logan Schneider.
So that's going to release the players from the penalty, so we'll be back even as far as strength of squads. 16 to nothing right now. Yeah, it looks bad, 16 to nothing. But I tell you what, this is just a really good team that they're playing. Just a little higher caliber team. That's all you can say. And they've played together longer, and like I said, they come from different schools. But they're a machine. Like I said, if you're in the Butler County area down there, I assume they play their home games at Edgewood, but don't hold me to that. You ought to go check them out.
Well, originally, didn't the coach say that Fairfield was the original team? Fairfield being in the GMC,
Yep.
Greater Miami Conference, which would be
He was the junior high coach for Fairfield.
right. So you've got Fairfield and Hamilton, and you've got Lakota East and Lakota West, and all those other teams, Sycamore, that are in that league, and Mason, fairly good league.
Straley brought the ball down and dished it off. Now it goes back to 33. That's Traley Joyner. He has the ball way out on the left wing. He's looking to attack. He gets the ball knocked out of his netting. He gets the recovery, though. He's heading toward the goal. He's got a shot, but it's no good. And 15 comes out with it for Butler County.
Triple team. Oh, another
He
penalty.
just got hammered. They're just going to call a change of possession. Yeah, number 35 for Wilmington put the hammer down there. Or 25, Zane Stevens. I guess he's going to come out now. Did he get penalized? I thought they just called change of possession.
Well, I didn't see a flag, but I think he was penalized. He just threw his stick down, and he's going to take a kneel here.
So Butler County with the ball. I don't think he was penalized.
Maybe not.
Either wasn't penalized or they threw him out of the game, maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, like I said, there's a lot of frustration going on here from the...
Number 4 has it for Wilmington. Straley tries to drive up the middle. Traley Joyner has it now. He's going to attack the goal. He's going straight toward the goal. Gets tripped up, and we have a penalty called on that. 32, I guess they're going to call it a slash. So he should be coming out for a minute. So Wilmington will have a man advantage right now. No, they won't. It'll be even.
Right.
Because, Barton's out for them.
And we got 25 kneeling now, so...
Got 2 of them kneeling. Folks, if you like football or you like hockey, I mean, this is a game that you would probably like because it's pretty rough and tumble. It's all, up and down the field. Potential for a lot of scoring in games.
No, we can see that tonight.
I mean, it's a pretty neat game. I've enjoyed the first 2 games we've broadcasted. And for you lacrosse people that know what's going on, we apologize, but we're learning as we go. Wilmington has the ball right out in front of the net. Shot on goal, no good by Traley Joyner. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay with Wilmington since it was a shot on goal. Cody Cravens has it. Gets it back to Trayley Joyner. Trayley's heading toward the center. He's getting beat up. He's got 3 Butler County guys all over him. They're checking each other. Oh, my. Big tackle there. It looks like they're almost looking to fight there.
Yeah,
Trayley Joyner.
got a flag. 3.5 minutes.
He gets pulled away by Carl Schaefer for Butler County. Yeah, they're a little intense down there right now. Well, no one likes to be showed up. 1 minute.
Illegal fighting.
Illegal body check.
Oh, I thought he said illegal fighting. I was going to say fighting would be illegal, wouldn't it?
Rick, it's my ears that's supposed to be bad, not yours.
What'd you say, Charlie?
Exactly.
Well, anyway, the clock continues to run, so
2 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Butler County with the ball. And their star has it there, Dylan Crouch. Everything's just kind of moving slow. They're just trying to kind of get this game over with. Not in any hurry to do much. Dylan Crouch does make a couple nice cuts there. Passes it, and it goes out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Wilmington because that was a pass. Alex Messler goes to go get it. Alex Messler has it. And we got a foul. I'm not sure who they're going to call this on. I think they may call it on Messler. He kind of lowered his shoulder and went into him. Yeah, Messler's going to come out another illegal body check. He's got a 1 minute in the penalty box, which is pretty much going to take us to the end of this game. Wilmington's going to be shorthanded unless Butler County scores another goal, which I don't even think they're really looking to score right now. I mean, sometimes teams will try to find somebody that hasn't scored yet, see if they can get them on the board. 34 has it. That's Crouch.
So now I wonder who actually determines or keeps track of the penalties in the minutes that they have to. 'Cause I think that would be hard for these umpires to be able to do both.
I don't think they do. I think that's the coach. Well, there is an official scorer down there sitting at the table, and that's probably their job as the official scorer. Wilmington has the ball back, but they lose it. Ball's on the ground. It's knocked away. Number 32 for Butler County comes out with it. It's Nate Fryman.
Less than 30 seconds remaining in this match.
Crouch has it. Passes over to Beatty.
Everybody just sort of standing around now. Nobody.
Yeah, they're just holding the ball. There's only 16 seconds left. Beatty has it on the right wing. Gets rid of it. And that's the ball game, folks. 16. That's the match. That's the match, right? Yeah. I think
16 to nothing.
So 16 to nothing.
Butler County 16.
Pretty impressive display of lacrosse here by the Butler County team.
The Cougars from Butler County. Yeah, I was very impressed with them. I thought they did a nice job. Obviously we don't know a whole lot about lacrosse, but
well, I do know that when you have 16 and the other team has nothing, you win.
Keep this up here, maybe that'll help you. I don't know.
yeah. Well, should we hide it somewhere? Like put it up there with the.
Yeah, those football people will try to hide it from us.
Put it up there with the PA system or something.
Well, just a reminder, Charlie, you've got a show tomorrow night from 7 o'clock.
It's about 8:15, 8:30.
Yeah, and that'll be live from Generations Pizzeria. We'll have the live audio with the delayed video, which will be available Friday. And then this weekend, we've got a triple header as far as softball. And that will go off at 10:45, and will probably be most of the early afternoon and late afternoon on Saturday. And then we've got, in place of the Razor's Edge, which is normally on from 7 to 9 on Sunday night, we've got the Sports Planet, and we're doing the mock NFL draft. That's this Sunday from 1 to 4 on TalkTV.us.
Hooday, baby, hooday.
I guess Lee Hendy's going to be the general manager of the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
Well,
all right. Glad to know that.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining us tonight, folks. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow night on TalkTV.us. Keep calm, Chaz on for that show. Have a good one.
Yeah, and for Charlie Hargrave and Roger Thompson on camera, this is Rick Phillips. Go Cane.